sure my microphone is working. Blah, blah. Okay, it is working. I'm gonna turn down the music because I don't know if it's copyrighted. What? That's disgusting. I mainly, I mainly want to grind out the. Do I want to grind out the Halloween? I do. I want to get a shiny puppeteer. I think I got a shiny of everything else. So let me check. Yeah, Ghost Shine. Just need the shiny vampire, and then the puppeteer. Yes. Okay. Mainly just wanted to talk, chill out, and anyone who's watched my past streams will be like, "Ooh, why aren't you playing Ghost of Yotei? Why has it been 40 days?" My plan is to at some point I want to turn those streams into short videos, and then turn the rest of the Ghost of Yotei series into videos. I want to do at least like one stream a week, maybe 2 videos a week as well, because I have a job. What else do I want to talk about? Probably be streaming some games like this, Roblox. Whoop-de-doo, right? What else am I gonna do? I don't know. Figuring it out as I go. I'm gonna turn the music because I don't want to be quiet. I miss it. I'm so fun. Trying to figure out what I wanted to say. I had this whole thing planned out in my head like an hour ago, like 2 hours ago, and I forgot everything. Because I am good at talking. Damn, I really forgot. I forgot everything I was gonna say. Shit. It'll probably come back to me at some point. Oh, excuse me. Damn, I'm really quiet. Yeah, I'm good at this. Clearly. Okay, like I was saying, I want to do at least like 1 stream a week and 2 videos a week. Like videos on my days off and streaming on one day that I work, so I'm not like pressured into, you know, the usual. Into like making a shit ton of videos and figuring out what I want to do and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm definitely repeating myself. But mainly wanted to play this so I could, you know, chill out. Maybe some people doing, maybe not, who knows. Get the grasp of things again. Get motivated. Grind out this so I can get shiny Vampire Amy and maybe get the shiny Puppeteer. Very unlikely, but I want to do it before the Halloween event ends. And yeah. People can ask questions. I can do something. You know, good stuff. I had this whole thing set in my head. I was gonna be like, I just gotta roll off a tug, I'm gonna know exactly what to say. Nope. All ready for gore. But Ghost of Yotei videos hopefully turn the old streams of Yotei into videos, and then I'll figure out what I want to do from there. I know damn well I said that. I'm gonna repeat myself this whole stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this will be like a long stream or anything. I might end it when I lose or when my game crashes. So if the stream abruptly ends, my game crashed, and I'll just take that as like the end of the stream. But if I die, then I'm gonna end the stream, do a proper goodbye, see you later type gig. But I do know that what I want to do in the future is I want to play some games I like Mass Effect. Big fan of Mass Effect. Love that game to death. Love that series to death. Honestly, apart from Andromeda, the only good. I'm pretty sure the community like unanimously agrees that the only good thing about Andromeda is the gameplay, which, yeah, like the combat mechanics is fun. Didn't like having to search every goddamn planet to upgrade your stuff. I like RPGs, don't get me wrong, I like RPGs. But Mass Effect is not that type of RPG. When it did that, I was kind of put off from it. And if a game does something like that, it's gotta be like a single map, you know? And not like a bunch of planets. that you go to. Let's see if everyone's loaded. Alright. Oh, I mean, I could put down cream as well. Might as well. So my strategy is to make it up there so my game doesn't crash sooner. You know what I mean? And I probably won't be moving anywhere the rest of the stream. Yeah, see, I've done it before, probably won't be moving anywhere the rest of the stream. So if my game doesn't crash, it will lag bad. And some of my units may die, which might be what gets me, which might be what kills the run. But that's okay. Turn that back on. If I could, I'd be playing my own music right now instead of the game music. But I'm streaming on a PlayStation, so I can't. Well, I mean, I could, but it'd be really scuffed, and I don't think anyone would like that. So, I don't know what type of videos I'm gonna make. I do want to do story games, and then I do want to do like some fun, stupid shit. Like I don't know. I'll figure it out. And when I do, that's how I'm gonna go with it. With whatever I'm gonna figure out. What else do I want to say? I don't know. Oh yeah. I do have the ability to like turn on the what do you call it? Like the gifting, oh hiccup, like memberships and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that, not until I'm like constantly doing this. I obviously don't want to get burnt out, because when I get burnt out I'm gonna not do it for a whole month. So there's gonna be time in between days of me not doing stuff. But yeah. Should I run all chili? Or not all chili, but like all shock? There we go. So is that, oh, okay, it's a cooldown of 2.5. Maybe, and maybe one chili and 2 shock. I think that. But yeah, if you're playing this game like on console, PS5 or Xbox or anything like that, your game will crash. On this map, this is the best way I figured out to make it not do that as fast. Yeah. I don't know. I do have games for the future. Mass Effect is one of them. I want to play through that whole series, do everything. I've done it before, I've done it twice, I've done everything twice, and I want to do it again because I love that game. Love that game to death. I will go down a different romance path though. I'm not gonna romance Leon. Cyberpunk is a game that I will be recording, not streaming, because if you know, you know. I'm obviously gonna finish Ghost of Yotei, or try to. I want to finish it because, you know, I bought it. It's gonna be one of those things where I cut out the boring stuff, like the traveling. Maybe I'll throw in like a small travel section of just me not talking. You know, stuff like that. Stuff that I think would be fun. Show the beauty of the game. But maybe I should have Lord X instead of Twins. I love Twins. I don't want to get rid of Metal Sonic though. That's like, I definitely don't want Metal Sonic. I know he's not the best, but I don't care. I don't care. Might change out 2017 for Lord X. I'm personally a Lord X fan over 2017. Sue me. But I'm keeping Metal Sonic on now. Oh, good news about this game though. There is an absolute chance this guy, Metallic's Overlord, which I believe his name is, made by Steeled Blade, I think, on twitter.com. I don't have Twitter, I just look at the fan art on, you know, if I'm trying to find something. Anyways, good chance if, like, yesterday I was in a game with a dev, and he had the Neo Metal, or the Super Neo Metal fit on. I was like, alright, you know, and a couple other people pulled up in like their Metal Sonic fits. Like I saw a regular Neo Metal Sonic, and then another Super Neo Metal Sonic, so I put on my Hyper Neo Metal Sonic. Didn't see it, probably did, probably didn't care, who knows, whatever. Then I put this on, and then he noticed that. He was like, dude, that's fire. Might have to add that. And I was like, yeah. I don't know who made it, but if you guys, but the name is like Metallic's Overlord, so. If this guy makes it into this, you can thank me now. Even if he doesn't. Because it was a thought. You're welcome. Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and watch the health bars go down. Unless I die somehow. If I better not die this fast. There's no way, right? Okay. I was about to say. I might go. I'm gonna go change one of the Eggmen into Buzz Bombers. Go back. They're also alive. Okay. I've already gotten the badge for the Lord X. If you don't know and you're watching this, if you go into the Christmas event zone, you do Act 3 on Chaos, and if you're able to beat that, get a badge, and that badge will guarantee you a shiny festive Lord X when the game fully releases. There is a chance or they did say that they might do a data wipe, but they could go back on that decision if all works out, because it's going to be like a full recode. They could pull in Alchem memories and figure everything out and transfer the data over, but the game definitely needs a recode. This should be no reason at all to be crashing on a PS5 at like round 360. Sometimes hiccup. Sometimes around like 540. My highest successful round was like 540, I believe. And that was without any supers. Which is surprising, because supers are very strong. And if you don't know, which you don't, because I've only told my friends, I'm grinding for Super Fleetway. I already have all the corrupted Chaos Emeralds, and I have another set of regular Chaos Emeralds. So I want to get Fleetway first, and then I want to get the regular Super, because there was a model sneak peek of a Hyper Sonic, and there was also a sneak peek of Super Modern Sonic, and I have the shiny Modern Sonic, and I know damn well that shit gonna be expensive, because Fleetway is 1 million. Let me look at the sneak peeks now, right now, actually. I could have already said this. I don't want to enable the... what you call it? I don't want to enable like the gifting and like the super chats, stuff like that. I don't want to enable that until I'm like down in on this. Because I feel like if I only upload like once a month or stream once a month, that would be cheating you guys out. If anyone were to, you know, buy it. Yawn. I do have another Metal Sonic with telekinesis. This is exhilarating. Alright. No new sneak peeks, it looks like, on the Discord server. Excuse me. But yeah, there's a modern supersonic model. There's a model for classic Metal Sonic for the Valentine's event, whenever that comes out. It looks like it's going to be a booster unit. A model for classic Eggman, but he's in like a mech with like missiles and shit. Hypersonic. A Super Eggman. What else is there? Oh yeah. There's a Valentine's boss that will apparently go crazy killing your towers. I'm not gonna have fun with that because it will kill my game. As in, I will have to go back into the mess and place back the towers down. Place the towers back down. Yeah, they've got remodels of Eggman and Classic Eggman, which I'm sure is going to come out full release or maybe next update. What else is there? It's going to be a Metal Sonic remodel. Yeah, fun stuff. I hope, like, okay, I do like the EXE shit. I do like the EXP stuff. Alright, which I hope when the full game comes out, like, I do want them to add more, don't get me wrong, but I also hope it doesn't, like, overshadow all the regular Sonic stuff. When I was in the game yesterday with a dev member, they said all like canon Sonic stuff would be added. So you know, Neo, Fang, Gadget, which is the non-canon name for the Forces guy. Stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it'll be fun. As fun as Roblox Tower Defense get. Yeah. Yeah. This is a stream. By now I'd be walking away and eating something, or watching something on the front TV, but I gotta be entertaining. Like that's ever gonna happen. I'm funny. I laugh at my own jokes and everything. Truth be told, I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe if my game doesn't crash. Nope. I said I was gonna end it. I'm not going back on that. Whether I die or the game crashes, that's the end of the stream. I will say that. Stand by it. But yeah, if anyone's watching like afterwards, if you have any game suggestions, feel free to comment them. You know, give me some inspiration on what to play next. I've already got 3 games in mind. Gotta finish one of them, Yote. I want to do Mass Effect after that, and then Cyberpunk. What build do I want to do with Cyberpunk? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I do have the issue on some games of doing absolutely everything I can before I move on to the next story bit. And I'm going to keep that problem because it's fun for me. But it's also going to be a lot of shit that I cut out. You know. I did engineer last when I played Mass Effect. I forget what the purple stuff is called. Telekinetic stuff. That. I might try to do a build around that in Mass Effect. Or I'll use that class. What to do? Oh, we got a stinger. I think it might get through, if I'm gonna be real. Target. Oh, okay, no, we good. Okay, let me look at my library. I will be playing this a lot. Might stream it. No, this might be my streaming game for now. Because, you know, I want my streams to be like I can just chill out and talk. Not do too much. Be a cool little... Excuse me, I'm tired. Be like a little catch up. I just opened Roblox on my phone. That's not my PlayStation app. Let's see. Red Dead Redemption 1 sounds fun. I could replay through Undead Nightmare. Minecraft could be a streaming game. Could play through Oblivion and Skyrim. Could do both. Do you want to play some Sonic games? I do want to do that. Stellar Blade. Love that game. Could play through the Spider-Man games. Could play some horror games, though it really depends on what kind of horror games, because if it's like actually scary, I'm not playing that shit, man. I'll play Resident Evil. The non-scary ones, I'll play the non-scary ones. Like Resident Evil 4 and stuff, but you ain't gonna catch me playing Biohazard, man. Oh, excuse me. Oof. And a burp. Oh my god. I hiccup a lot. I don't know how loud it is on the other end, but I feel like it's loud. Some zombie games would be fun. I like zombie media. Can I change the thumbnail of this stream? Oh. That is the question. If I knew how to do it, which I don't. Whoops. Experiment time. No, it's not what I want to do. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know how to do it. Maybe. No, don't know how. Whatever. I've seen, like, I know the full metal loadout is, like, obviously they would all be shiny, right? It'd be Lord X, Eggman, I think, Cream and Cheese, Ghost Chow, and then Pump Man, and I think Fleetway. Oh, we might die. No, it'll be good. Could be getting held back by the 3 pumpmen. So yeah, yesterday I was grinding for, you know, shiny Halloween stuff, per usual. And you know, I wanted to get Pumpman because I knew he was good. Didn't know why, but now I know why, because he's good for like boss stalling and stuff like that. He's got 2. I want to say the best way to do it, I don't know what the best way to do it is, but I want to say the best way to do it is to have 2 of them on the shock and 1 on the chili. Slow them down with the 1, and then the other 2 stun them. And I think I would say that their cooldown cancels out, you know, because there's 2. I hope. Oh no, man. I just work here. I don't. I wish I worked here. I was like the idea haver. I have ideas. I have the master plan, as Eggman says. I mean, shit, if they get permission to use this guy, I'll be happy. if you don't know, Talix Overlord, at least from what I know, is a Metal Sonic that won in Sonic Heroes. So, like there's a whole comic thing with it. Shit, hold up. Custom thumbnail. What? Hold up. I think I figured it out. I did figure it out. But you see, here's the thing. Nothing on my phone is made by me. So... oh shit, we died. Oh well. I know how to change the thumbnail too late. Clearly. I'm gonna open the crates and then say my goodbyes. I'm gonna gamble before I leave. Not good. Not good. No. 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 And I will open up these and then do a gamble with my rings. Might as well. See if I get lucky. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna do one with my rings since I'm like, you know, trying to save up for Fleetway. I'm only a quarter of the way there. But I like to gamble once in a while. Who doesn't? One more time. Okay. Alright. I've done that so often, man. One more time. Alright. 3,000. Alright. What I think will be fun is every now and again change my outfit. I have a lot of Metal Sonic outfits, dude. I have so much. I have a lot. 2 of them are kind of custom made. They're just mismatched from other characters. One of them I'm pretty proud of, but I'm not going to spoil it. So, I'm going to say my byes, and then say goodbye as I leave and end the broadcast at 44 minutes. Goodbye. Love you.